Welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniel Polidoro. Today I'm going to talk about Lady Bird from 2017, directed by Greta Gerwig, stars Saoirse Ronan as Lady Bird herself, and then you have Laurie Metcalf as Lady Bird's overbearing mother. It takes place during Lady Bird's senior year of high school, 2003. Lady Bird wants to move as far away from her mother as possible. She will do anything to get out of Sacramento, including dragging her father into it. Relationships drive the movie. We also have Lucas Hedges playing Danny, with a theater geek like Lady Bird. They hit it off and form an innocent romance until one day Lady Bird finds out the truth about Danny at a party. And Danny's has his own struggles too. And again, it's the script by Greta Gerwig that really seals the deal of Lady Bird. And we have this character Danny who's struggling to come out of the closet, and Lady Bird is like the only one to know that he's homosexual. Beanie Feldstein, as well as she plays Julie, which is Lady Bird's best friend, and they have a beautiful moment where after Danny and Lady Bird break up, they sit in the car and they cry to and Crash Into Me by Dave Matthews Band is playing, and I thought that scene is just a wonderful bonding. It shows their friendship, how deep their friendship goes, that no matter what, they're there for each other. And again, we see the progression. Lady Bird, she has an attraction after Danny. She has an attraction to Kyle, who's in a band played by Timothy Chalamet. He's in the band. He's the cool bass player, and she falls for that. She falls for him, and she wants to impress him so badly. She explains, she's been smoking cloves forever, and she explains all kinds of. She has, she wants to appear as this badass woman that she is, but she's kind of, she's trying to fit in. She's trying to impress him, and he ends up taking her virginity, and she thought that Kyle told her that he was a virgin as well, and he kind of shrugs off their romantic moment in the bedroom, and she's hurt by that. The breaking point is when Kyle and Lady Bird are driving the prom. Kyle says, "Well, screw prom. Let's go do something else. There's a party," and Lady Bird's, "No, I really want to go to prom," and she's done with Kyle. She moves on. She goes to prom. She reconnects with her friends. She reconnects with Julie. She reconnects with Danny, and they have this great moment in prom. And again, the Dave Matthews Band music plays again during the prom scene. And then you have Laurie Metcalf as Lady Bird's overbearing mother, Marion. And it's really about their relationship. It's about their core relationship together, and how Marion really wants Lady Bird to stay home. She wants her to go to state college. She wants her to stay in Sacramento. And Lady Bird wants out. She wants to go to art school. She wants to go as far away as she can and from her mother. And I thought it's a very touching, realistic portrayal. I felt like watching my mom and sister go at it, because I've seen it firsthand. You know, a mother-daughter relationship can be wonderful one second, and then the next second it can turn into a disaster. And I think Lady Bird captures the realism, the raw, the authenticity of that sort of relationship. That leads us all to the realization that, Lady Bird had help getting into a college in New York, and behind her mother's back, and her mother is pissed when she finds out. She's heartbroken because all along they thought that she was going to go to state college. Turns out she's not. So then there's this crucial scene at the end where Lady Bird's being dropped off at the airport, and the mom just drives around. She doesn't really get out to say goodbye. She has this mental breakdown. She has a breakdown. She cries, and then we find out later that her mom actually wrote Lady Bird so many different drafts of a letter that she couldn't give Lady Bird. So her dad put them all together and put them in a backpack so Lady Bird could find it when she's in New York. And then, you know, to make they say when you leave home, you kind of miss home, and it's true for Lady Bird. She misses Sacramento, and so she calls her mom, and they had this beautiful moment where it's like, what how did you feel when you drove around Sacramento for the first time? And she reminisces, and it's a wonderful movie, and I highly recommend it. It's just, again, the characters feel very real to me. It's the attention to detail, it's the total craft that Greta Gerwig. I think she's going to be talked about. Lady Bird is going to be talked about for decades to come.